All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for allowing yourself to get into a sunshine state of mind with a quick neck and shoulder release. This is just an easy sequence that I'm doing in a chair today. So this could adapt really easily to an office setting if you're sitting at a desk or just at work. This could be easily done. You could also do this on your yoga mat. If you've got it ready to roll, take out the mat, maybe elevate on a block or a blanket, and just follow along as we go. So for those of us who are often at devices and computers, this is just a really nice way to release the upper neck and shoulder muscles. Also a special shout out to my surfer brothers who requested a little shoulder release sequence. So here we go. Begin with your hands on your thighs. You're gonna sit upright. So even if you're on a blanket or on your yoga mat, just sit nice and tall, draw the shoulders back, and pull the navel in towards the spine. So if you can see how I'm sitting on the chair, I'm positioned towards the lip of the seat. My legs are at 90 degrees with my knees directly over my ankles. Shoulder is back, chest is open, and you're basically floating your head over your shoulders, lining the ears up with the shoulder heads and then the shoulders over the hips. So just nice and tall. We'll just take a few minutes here with eyes closed to kind of ground our breath and to ground our bodies. So let's take a nice big breath in through the nose. Filling up from the belly, up through the ribs, letting that breath draw up towards your chest. And then let's open the mouth and exhale it out with a long. At the bottom, give a little squeeze of your belly button in towards your spine. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in through the nose, drawing the breath down to the belly, up through the rib cage, all the way up to your collarbones. Filling up and then exhaling, open mouth, letting it go, feeling everything kind of contract and pull in. Let's do one more nice cleansing breath, breathing in, expanding front, side, and back body as you fill up with breath. And then we'll open the mouth and just exhale it, sigh it all the way out. Feel your shoulders relax and the muscles in your face relax as well. Good. Ease your eyes open here, and we're just gonna gently stretch the right ear towards our right shoulder. If you need to, you can grab onto the side of the chair with your left hand, and let's float the right arm up. We're just gonna rest the hand on the side of the head, somewhere between your temple and your ear. And just note the position of your chin. If you're already feeling your chin dropping down, roll your head back a little bit more, lean it back, and try to open up that space in front of your throat. Just allowing the weight of the hand to maybe give a little extra tug alongside that left side of your neck, and then just really work that left shoulder down and away from you. Kind of feel it as if it were weighted with a nice weight on top. Breathing into this side, really simple, but so effective. And then just slide the position of your hands. So you're gonna move it back to cradle your skull, lean your head back, open up the throat just a little bit more. And as you inhale, you're gonna turn your chin up towards the sky. So you'll feel this stretch in a different part of your neck. And then as you exhale, you're gonna turn your chin down towards the front of your shoulder, right? And just feel it there. And we're gonna move with our breath, inhaling, tilting the chin up, leaning the head back. Woo, feeling that, yeah. And on the exhale, you're gonna turn the chin down. So we're syncing up our breath with our movement, which is what yoga is all about, right? We connect the mind and the body with the breath. The breath is like the bridge to bring the two together. Last time, we're gonna stay here with the chin towards the front of the shoulder. Release your hand down, and you're simply gonna sweep your chin across the front of your collarbones, and then land on the other side with left ear to left shoulder. Again, you can hold on to the side of the chair with your right hand, floating the left arm up and just bringing the hand to rest on the side of the head. Just feel into this side. Already you might feel a big difference. We are asymmetrical beings, so that left and right side is going to provide separate sensations, different sensations. Weight that right shoulder down. Try to create more space from your ear to the top of the shoulder and breathe. Should feel really good. Go nice and gentle. Keeping your breath steady and maybe closing the eyes, just taking the gaze inward. Kind of deepen your experience to really kind of listen to the messages that your body's giving you. All right, that left hand is going to just change position. So you're just going to cradle the back of the skull, lean the head back a little bit more, open the throat. And then inhale as you tilt the chin up towards the sky, look up, feel that. Woo, yeah. Exhale, tilt the chin down to the front of that left shoulder, feel it out on this side. Inhale, head comes up, chin points up towards the ceiling, look up if you can. And then exhale, you're just guiding that chin down so the hand keeps pressing into the skull into the hand. One more time, inhale as you lift the chin, tilt it up, look up. On the exhale, roll it down. Release the left arm down, and once again, sweep the chin across the front of the collarbones, this time taking it into a full rotation. So try to let your shoulders remain neutral here and your upper body. Just let the neck do all the work as you spin your head around, lifting the chin and rolling it down. You want to try to make as wide of a rotation as possible. Once you get to the center of your chest, hold here. Keep engaging your spine. So we don't want to be slumping down, but keep those shoulders lifted, the chest lifted. Just feel the stretch in the back of the neck here. And then we're going to reverse the direction. So start rolling in the opposite direction, big, full circles. Again, see if you can kind of get into every nook and cranny as you make as full a rotation as possible. Maybe you hear a little crack or a release, definitely happening in my neck. Good, and bringing the head upright. Wow, that should feel really good. Okay, let's take shoulder shrugs just to start to warm up the shoulders. So as you inhale, you're gonna pull your shoulders up towards your ears. And then on the exhale, I'll turn to the side, you're gonna roll them back and down and get the squeeze of your shoulder blades onto the back. So as you inhale, pull up, squeeze. Exhale, maybe even open the mouth and go, ha, as you roll back and down. Good, again, inhale, big squeeze up. Exhale, back and down, ha. Last time, inhale up, we're gonna hold the breath here. So feel as if you're kind of underwater, containing your breath, squeezing up at the same time. Good, and then big open mouth exhale, ha, let that all go. Good. All right, hang on to the edge of the chair or fingertips out a little bit further away from your hips if you're on your mat. And let's lift the right arm up and overhead. We'll just take a little side body stretch as you lean to the left. So anchor down your right hip and your right sit bone and stretch up and out of that hip crease as you lean far to the left. And just feel, maybe if your shoulder is coming up really close to your ear, can you drop it down, make a little more space inside there, and just open up your side ribs, your muscles, leaning the head back, keeping that chest and throat nice and open. Good, and then coming on upright, we'll bend that top elbow, and you're gonna reach for it with your left hand. Draw your elbow in line with the back of your skull and lean your head back so that the skull is pressing into your forearm. Now you can make plenty out of this stretch right here. Like this might be just enough. You could be feeling quite a bit of sensation, and it's a really nice shoulder opener. Just staying here and breathing. As you start to open up and warm up, maybe you want to walk your fingertips down your back a little bit more, trying to keep your forearm in line with your spine. Okay, if this feels good and you think you could go a little bit deeper, release your left hand and take the back of the hand, so you're flipping the palm away, to your low back. And then press that left shoulder open. Lean the head back into the forearm. This is quite a bit of sensation. If you want to go further, maybe your fingertips start walking up your back to meet the right. If you make this connection, pull your elbows in opposite directions and then really come into your breath. Breathing in deeply, maybe for a nice count of 5. And breathing out for a count of 5 as well. Inhale, enjoying the stretch. Try not to force your way through it, but relax into it as much as you can. Exhaling it out. One more time, deep breath in wherever you are, whatever position your arms are in. And then letting it go, maybe even open mouth. Woo, yeah, feeling that. All right, big release as you open up your arms. We're gonna spread the arms wide. We'll turn to the side, giving you the invitation here to really open your chest. So as you inhale, sweep the arms back behind you. You should feel your shoulder blades coming together on your back body. Pull them together, look up, opening up nice and wide. And on the exhale, you're gonna round. Your palms are gonna stretch forward and meet in front of you. Tuck your chin to your chest and roll back into your back. And then inhale, you're gonna open wide, spreading your wings wide, stretching your collarbones open. Exhale as you round and tuck into yourself, palms meet. One more nice big breath in, open up your chest. And then exhale, take it forward, round and tuck. Feel your shoulder blades separating here on your back. That should feel pretty good. All right, come to sit upright and we'll take this on the other side. So grab onto the right side of your chair or fingertips out away from your hip. Left arm lifts up and we're gonna go ahead and take that stretch to the right. Really rooting down from that left side so the hip doesn't move, the sit bone doesn't move, it stays grounded as you lift up and out of your hip and reach over to the right side. We're just creating a nice amount of space here, opening up the intercostal muscles, creating a little more room to breathe and let the lungs open up. Oh, so nice. Good, and then upright yourself will bend at that top elbow. And then grab it with your right hand. Position the elbow in line with the back of the skull and walk your fingertips down the center of your spine. This could be enough, right? This side is different. You may have more range of motion here or not as much. Whatever it is, right? Just be compassionate, no judging, just work with what you've got going on. If you need a little more sensation, go ahead and release the right hand, turn the back of the hand to the low back, maybe roll that right shoulder open, or maybe let the fingertips meet. If you can make that, you're doing really good. Tug on the fingertips and draw your elbows away in opposite directions. Lean your head back, keep your throat open as much as possible. And let's take those long, nice breaths in for a count of 5. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Again, inhale. Exhale it out. One more nice slow for 5. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's unwind those arms. Ooh, give the wrists, the arms, the hands all a nice easy shake. And then we'll let our hands meet together in front of our heart. Thread your fingers through one another, right to the webbing. And press your palms straight forward until your arm bones are straight. Keep your wrists in line with your shoulders so the hands aren't down, but they're lifted. Take a deep breath in and actively press through the palms. I'll turn to the side. As you exhale, chin is going to come to chest and you're going to round back into your back. Stay here and breathe. Once again, we're accessing the shoulder blades and you'll just feel them kind of moving apart, away from the center. Press through your palms. And then inhale, we'll set ourselves upright. Bring yourself up, arms overhead, still lifting up through the palms. Try to bring your arm bones in line with your ears here. Maybe even slightly behind the ears for more opening. Relax the inner shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Woo. And then exhale to release. Good. Go ahead and shake the arms out. Feel that nice rush of blood and energy coming back into the body. I'll turn to the side now. If you're on a chair, you will want to turn to the side. If you're on your block, on your mat, you should be fine. We're going to interlace our hands behind us here. Try to get your palms to meet. Instead of like this, can you bring them together? And then just gently start to draw the arm bones to straight as you pull your knuckles away from you. This is a big chest opener. You should really be squeezing your shoulder blades together on your back. So feel that pinching sensation almost. Just lifting the chest and squeezing together on the back, opening the front. This is a really nice stretch. You can combine this with just about anything. You could do a forward fold if you wanted to, letting your arms travel and arc up and overhead. You could do this standing. If you're at your desk, simple, right? You're here, you're doing it, feels really good. And taking one more breath in, and then exhale, we'll let that go. Good stuff. All right, last little sequence here. We're gonna come into eagle arms, Garudasana. And this is a compression pose. So we're squeezing the arms together and we're kind of cutting off the circulation and the blood flow. When you release from that pose, it feels really good. And you've like got this wonderful rush of blood and oxygen coming back and into the body. So it helps warm us up. It helps to open up and it feels really good. We'll take our arms out to the side and bend the elbows. So we're making like goalpost arms here. Your right arm is going to come forward and then the left elbow is going to tuck on top of and inside the right. So options for hand positions, the backs of the hands could meet right here in front of you, or maybe you grab your left wrist with your right hand and kind of hang on. If you are taking one of these wrap positions, keep working the forearms away from you, not close, but away, and then keep those elbows lined up with your shoulders. A third option, if neither of those are available to you, is to grab the tops of your shoulders and then still keeping those elbows in line with the shoulders, okay? So take a breath in whatever position you are in, and we're gonna start to lift and look up. A little arc in the back here, gaze goes up. On the exhale, you're gonna pull your elbows down to your belly, you're gonna round your spine, and you're gonna tuck your chin to your chest quite a bit. Now, try to relax, actively relax your shoulders away from your ears. Chances are they're pretty close to the ears and kind of tight. Actively press them away and see if you can't create some more room and some more space there. That should feel pretty good. All right, let's inhale to come on up. And on the exhale, I want you to just let your arms float down and close your eyes and feel that almost tingling sensation of the blood flow returning, right? All the oxygen, the movement, the chi, everything kind of moving itself through. Yeah, good stuff. All right, let's try the other side. Arms out to a T, bend at the elbows. Left elbow comes forward, right tucks into left. Play around with your wrap here. Maybe you could do a double wrap. Maybe you just grab the wrist. Maybe you end up just grabbing your shoulder heads. Either way, whatever works for you on this side, just treat it with compassion, however it feels best for you today. And then as you're ready, we'll inhale to lift those elbows up. Look up. And on the exhale, you're gonna round in, drawing the elbows towards your belly button, tucking your chin to your chest. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, actively draw the shoulders down and away from your ears. Stay here and breathe. Releasing your head, releasing your neck. Good stuff. And then slowly rise up. And let the arms unwind, close the eyes as you do, and just tap into that sensation. Just notice if a little heat hasn't come into that area that we've been working on. Notice the blood flow sensation. It should feel really nice. Good, and then easing the eyes open, let's take that right arm and take it right across your chest. Hook the left elbow underneath it and draw the arm bone in as tight as you can. Spread your fingers nice and wide, keep them active. Relax the top of that right shoulder down and away from you. And for a little extra, maybe turn your chin to the right, looking over that right shoulder. I'm kind of multitasking here, getting into the shoulder as well as the neck. Breathing. This is such a nice stretch and it's so easy to do. Super easy if you're at your desk. Coming back to center, we'll release that and take the other side. Left arm is going to come across the chest. You'll hook that right elbow underneath it. Try to get as straight a line as you can and really pull the arm bone close to you. The side is going to feel different. Mine definitely does. Drop the top of that left shoulder down. And for that little extra, if you feel like getting the neck stretch, turn your chin to the left. And breathe, nice and easy, in and out through the nose, or if it feels better to release audibly, let that breath out with a sigh. Good, and then draw the chin back to center. Go ahead and unwrap the arms, give them a good shake out, and then just placing the hands onto the tops of the thighs. Let's go ahead and close the eyes. Take a moment here to kind of tap in and tune in. Just see how you feel. Check in with your neck. Check in with the shoulders, the front of your chest, your collarbones, the back body, the side waist. Just notice if you don't feel a little more freedom or warmth in those areas. A little more spaciousness. And this is something you can practice anytime. Right? Even in the kitchen while you're making something, get a little shoulder opener in. We can throw our yoga in wherever we want to. It's a very adaptable practice. All right, eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that brought a little dose of sunshine into your life and to your body today. Always remember to keep that sunshine state of mind, and I look forward to being with you guys in another video. Please subscribe to my channel, and namaste. Thank you so much.